What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you all. We're just hanging out here. We parked it up by the river. I wasn't sure if we were going to make it over here because the wind from this storm that we were getting is just been really crazy. 30-mile-an-hour plus winds, and it's been rocking the RV pretty damn good today. We just came to the river, though. It seems like it's starting to calm down. It's not really rocking the RV too much, so that's good. But we got some stuff that we're making. We're going to make some cheese fries that Sam's likes, and I got some split up cucumbers that Sam made me, and we got wings in the oven, right, Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got the buffalo sauce just waiting.
Oh, yeah, it's ready. And we got, of course, we got beer. And I don't know, to be honest with you guys, we are not, by any stretch of the imagination, Super Bowl or football enthusiasts, really, at all. But I do like to partake in the activities, I think, like many others. I
like the commercials. I think it's the majority of
I like the commercials. We like checking out the cheerleaders. And Sam says there are no cheerleaders, but there better be cheerleaders. Otherwise, why am I watching this, you know?
That's not what you said.
Oh, okay. It's the PG show. I can't say that. But yeah, so we're going to watch. I don't have any bets. I know a lot of people do that FanDuel stuff online. We didn't really do any of that. We're just along for the ride.
How are we going to gamble when we don't even watch it?
Yeah, I'd probably gamble on the completely wrong team. My guess, though, is I'm gonna say the Eagles are going to win. I don't know any of the teams, and I'm not rooting for anybody specific, but my guess is going to be the Eagles, so, yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to you guys once the food's done and the game starts. Yeah, buddy, we got some wings on tap. Just came out fresh and hot. Take that, Buffalo Wild Wings, in your face. You know, we used your sauce, so yeah. Alright, cool. We're going to split the wings up, and then we got the cheese fries on the way. So far, it's neck and neck. The Chiefs and the Eagles are tied 7-7, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I still have a feeling the Eagles are going to take this game. Well, guys, I was wrong. Ends up the Kansas City Chiefs just won the Super Bowl. Congratulations to them again. I was not on either team. I just really thought the Eagles would win, being that they are all around, I think, a better. They're from what I've heard, they're like one of the higher ranking NFL teams in the NFL. So I was kind of just going off of what I heard. But you know, Chiefs kicked ass today. They did really good. They were neck and neck. Like the Chiefs would go, and then the Eagles would get a point. And they were tied like almost probably more than half the game. So it was a good game. The halftime show is not the worst I've seen, you know, with Rihanna, but I don't know. They need like a good like 80s or 70s rock band or something. But all those guys are getting up there in age, I guess, so they don't want to mess around anymore. But yeah, that's cool, man. Patrick Mahomes and everybody else celebrating over here. I think the coach of the Kansas City Chiefs is like in disbelief. I don't think he thought they were gonna win. So he's really like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna knock out because I'm getting tired. But I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. I made Sean a breakfast early in the morning.
Oh yeah.
What did I make him?
I got some little mini pancakes and some eggs and some orange juice. This one's pretty cool. It has 50% less sugar, so I'm on a diet now, apparently.
Oh yeah, like that. So we're at a Cracker Barrel. So after we eat, we're gonna head to a PARK. I can't say it out loud or else the dogs will go nuts. And we're gonna let them hang out for a little bit, and then we have to head a little more west and south. But that's what we're doing today, and we're gonna bring you guys along.
Good morning, guys. So we're over here at this park in Davenport, Florida. And I think they hold the world record for the crappiest cell phone signal ever, which is just about non-existent, like anywhere in this city. And what else is new? Oh, last night was rough because we kind of parked under a tree because the parking was pretty spotty at the Cracker Barrel. So Starlink was in and out. You know, if a tree is in the way, it's over. So I don't know. Anyway, I have some news. I have something missing here. Right? Where is it? Guys, I sold the bike. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't sell it. I had a whoops. So I don't know if any of you know this, but I do armed security here and there, and I like to keep my license active just in case anything ever happens, and, you know, I need to get to work for that for whatever reason. But I went to go do my requal class. You have to do it yearly. And I took the bike. Sam stayed at the park. Not this park, but another park. And as soon as I pulled into the parking lot, I heard pop. and my chain popped off of my front sprocket. So it's kind of due to my own negligence. I knew it needed to be tightened, the chain. It was very loose. We'd been running around for work and for hanging out with people and stuff, so I just didn't get a chance to stop somewhere and tighten it. So it popped off. Luckily, it popped off at the class, so I still made it in time. The downfall to that was that sounds like a UFO or something over there. That's crazy. Is that I had set Sam up at the park with the generator out. This generator weighs 100 pounds dry and probably 120 full with gas and oil, which, I set her up so she'd be good for a while. So I had to call her, and I was like, hey, she's going to have to come pick me up. I mean, I have roadside assistance and stuff, but it would just be so much easier if she could just come. I could throw it back on the rack, and we can head out. So she had a really hard time picking it up because you have to pick it up from the ground, and then this thing sits up, very high. So this rack is a lot lower than that hole. So she actually put it up onto the rack, bungeed it, and it stayed till she. The good thing is I was only ratchet strapped it, yeah. Yeah, bungees wouldn't hold, yeah. So it did hold, and she did a really good job. It was on there tight, and that was a lot easier for her. Anyway. So I dropped the bike off at Sprocket Science Co. That's where I like to bring my bikes, and they do really good work there. They also got me all situated with. They're gonna do like pretty much like an update and just a tune-up rather. I don't know why I said update, but they're gonna do a tune-up, clean everything up, especially because we're heading out the end of March. We're gonna be going all the way up north. All the way up to Maine at some point. We're going to slowly snake our way up. So I want to make sure that is good to go and that everything checks out. So the bike is there. It's going to be there for about a week, only because I have some jobs to do, and we also signed up for something which I'm going to tell you guys about inside in a little bit. So we have some reservations. So let me get the dog situated. We're going to take a walk down to this lake over here, and we're going to have ourselves a good old Valentine's Day together. Right, Sam? I also forgot to mention in that last clip that they are putting a new clutch in. It's a whole big thing, but I'm getting an upgraded, more heavy-duty clutch for the built-up motor system that I have on my Grom, so hopefully that lasts a little longer. Anyway, since that last clip, we moved. Check out where we are, guys. We are sitting right on the water in, I forget where we are. I'm actually going to put the name up above, but we are on the west coast, right by the Bradenton Beach area. This is a causeway that goes over into Bradenton Beach. Really nice area. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see that sign right there, but it says no overnight camping permitted. And the one above it says that you cannot drink. Well, I'm in my RV, so I'm going to drink, Not that I drink a lot, but I had a long day, did a little work this morning, so wanted to crack open a beer and relax. And that's what we're doing. All right, so we made some changes to our camping arrangements. We finally upgraded, I guess, and joined 1,000 Trails. Now, I know some people say they love it, some people say they hate it. I personally really think it matters on how much you plan to use it. Now, us as full-timers, I think we are going to use it a ton. The whole membership thing is kind of complicated, so I'm not even going to begin to get into it. If you have any questions or anything, you can jump on their website, 1000trails.com, or you can call up their customer service team, and they will sit there with you for 2 hours and tell you about every package they have and how expensive it is and this and that. And some of them are very, very pricey, up to $15,000. And the one we signed up for is, I think it's about $600, and then we upgraded to include the Encore Resorts, which is totally worth it. It's another $370 for the year, but it opens up like 50 more campgrounds that you can stay at for free, you know what I mean? Like, it's included in your membership, and you can stay 14 nights at a time, and then you have to stay out of their system for 7 days, and then you can go back in for up to 14 days. Now, if you stay I think it's 4 days, I'm not sure if it's 4 days or 4 nights or less, you can jump right to another park, which is great, because Sam and I, we have a hard time sitting, you know, 4 days is a lot to sit at one place, you know what I mean? So I think 3 to 4 days is probably going to be our max, unless we're sick or something. This is a great opportunity to be able to, you know, jump into a campground, full hookups, don't have to worry about paying anything extra, and we can recover or do whatever we want, or if we just want to get off the road for a while. So it's really nice. I did go ahead and I booked 3 sites so far. Now today I just upgraded the Encore resorts, and it takes 24 hours to kick in till you can upgrade. I mean, till you can reserve a site for Encore. So I definitely want to reserve some sites once the Encore kicks in. There's a whole bunch down here in Florida, so we're just waiting on that. But I have reservations for one of the ones in Orlando in a couple days, and then I booked one because we're heading out here soon, so I booked one in North Carolina, and then another one in New Jersey. So it should be pretty good. So this week we'll make a whole separate video. I'll show you guys all about the Encore Resort, this particular one anyway, and we'll see how it goes.
That's 1,000 Trail Resort.
Oh, this is a 1,000 Trails one, not Encore. It's 2 separate things, 1,000 Trails and Encore. This will be a 1,000 Trails, sorry.
So yesterday we went to Cracker Barrel for Valentine's Day. And in Cracker Barrel they have like certain sections of stuff that's on clearance. And what I'm about to show you, I wanted this painting for a while, but I never like bit the bullet. And it was actually on sale, 25% off. And I put it in the bathroom because it's where it would fit. And I didn't know that it came with something, so this is it. Isn't it so cute? Let me get a closer look. The bike is 3D. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. So when I took it out of the packaging, I noticed that there was, on the back, there's something for batteries. And I'm like, really? Like, I got excited. Like, I wish Sean would have filmed that part because it was so funny. And as I put the batteries in, over here on the side, there's a little button, an on-off button. Let me turn it on. Isn't that so cute? It's gonna be perfect for nighttime. It could be a little nightlight. Let me close the bathroom door so it gets a little darker in here. That is so cute. Ah, I can't move back that much because the door's right here. But that is so cute, and it fits perfect right there. I did have something here, so I had to figure out where I could hang that because it's pretty low. But I love where it's at. And I used alien tape to hold this up. So we have an inflatable kayak, and the bag that came with the kayak was so cheaply made that it ripped within, I don't know, a day of having it. So after procrastinating for months and finally having the kayak in here, I bought a bag off of Amazon, and I read reviews because I wanted to make sure that everything would fit in this bag. I'll leave a link down below. It doesn't have to be for a kayak, you can put anything in here, but it's heavy duty and it legit fits everything that we have for the kayak. And this is it. Look how big it is. It's heavy, but it's very sturdy. It's not that cheap material that's gonna rip within a day. Right, Milo, you approve? And like I said, our whole inflatable kayak is in here. If you don't know which one we have, it's the K2. What's the brand? Intex K2 is the one that we have, and we love it. It's a 2-seater. We have a hand pump, which down the line would probably get an electric one, and it's really great to have for, especially now that we're gonna be traveling out and we're gonna be going to different states. We might want to kayak somewhere new. The park that we brought you guys yesterday, we were gonna kayak until we saw the sign that said that sewer got into the water, so that just grossed us out. And Cody has his own life jacket. We tried his life jacket on Milo and it won't fit around his belly. So Cody's a size small for his life jacket, and Milo, I'm assuming, is going to be a medium. And keep in mind that whether you bring your cats or your dogs, this is an inflatable kayak. So have towels or something on the floor for them. That way they won't pop it. So with this here, and the lights, it's messing up with closing it. And I like taking showers where it's not like bright, it's like a little bit of light. So I'm gonna put the lights, I'm gonna alien tape the lights into the bathroom. And I love alien tape, it really does hold anything up. And it's gonna be up high, so water's not even gonna touch it, because I don't wanna get electrocuted. But the lights from the Christmas lights will give it enough that I like it in the shower. So I'll show you guys once I'm done doing that. I just cut really small strips of the alien tape and I just place it like anywhere over here, and I'll just like press it and I'll hold it. That's what's holding up my painting right now in the bathroom. And there you go, it is up. I love that it covered all the way around, and then over there is the end part where I could plug like another pair of lights into it if I want to. So I could either run it down, which I doubt I'm going to, or around Christmas if I want to bring out Christmas lights going into the bedroom, I can. But as you can see, you can hardly even see the alien tape. I don't know if you could see it at all. But like I said, I just did very thin pieces to hold it up. We were going to use these, but I was just nervous about the humidity. I don't know if it would let go eventually, so I know the alien tape will definitely hold. And we want to paint the shower white, so when that time comes, I could just rip the alien tape right off and it won't cause any damage, which is really nice. And it's easy to take it off sometimes.
Well guys, we're going to put an ending on this video. We went ahead and booked a harvest host for tomorrow over here in the Tampa Bay area. So a little bit north, not far, maybe like 40 minutes to an hour or something like that. So we'll definitely be vlogging all that. It's a bar and restaurant, I think, and a grill or something like that. So it should be a cool time. They're dog friendly, which is really nice. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video.